I'm back with another mega physical media unboxing and review for you all. Today we're talking the 50-year anniversary from Lionsgate of the Wicker Man original movie 4K Steelbook, the final cut edition. So I'm going to unbox this one, show you all what the artwork looks on the inside and out, then go over the quality of the 4K visual and audio presentation, do a quick little review of the movie, and then go over the price and give you my recommendation on if this one is worth the pickup, because I know it was a blind buy to me. But before we get into this unboxing and review, if you love collecting physical media just like me, go ahead and smash that subscribe and like button to keep physical media collecting alive, and that way you stay more entertained and up to date in the world of physical media. And of course, leave in the comments below what has been your favorite recent Lionsgate Steelbook as I talk through this one. So let's get into it. So first up, let's look at the front cover of this one. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. A very unique, beautiful design that fits the movie perfectly when you do watch the movie. I just love the purples. They really stand out, but then you got the accents of the blue and the yellow and some reds in there. A very ominous kind of cover. Really, really like that. And the design right there with the title just works so perfectly. But let's take off the Slippy. I love how Lionsgate always throws on the slip cover. That's what makes them unique, so I love the protection. But let's take a look at it just real quick without the Slippy. Oh, you can even see it a little bit more. Yeah, it looks so creepy with that person wearing the deer mask right there. Oh my goodness, and they're just kind of dancing. And then you see like the Wicker Man, statue thing behind them. Oh yeah, very, very creepy kind of look to this one, but also beautiful at the same time. It's weird how it gives you that vibe. The spine's very good, it matches perfectly. And then the back, ooh yeah, back is very, very good as well. You can see they're just dancing. And when you see the movie, you know exactly what the feel is, the kind of this one. But let's look at the inside here, because I did like the inside when I first opened it. And on the inside, look at that. We got some beautiful looking discs. Now, I do like the white background because it just makes the pinkish purple stand out. And we got different designs on the 4K and the Blu-ray. Of course, you got the big Wicker Man kind of statue on the side there. And if you've seen the movie, you know that's a very important ending scene and what that's all about. But very ominous, once again, very creepy kind of look to it. It's simple, but it matches the movie's vibe perfectly. Really, really like this one. A lot of good details in there. Very good artistic design. And then let's look at the specifications here, because that's really where we get into all the kind of details of the quality on this one. So we take a look at the back here, and you guys can zoom in and pause if you need to. But of course, you get the 4K and Blu-ray. On the 4K, you got that HDR. So the colors really pop in this one. Like I said, there's a lot of, green and fields and, that Scottish Isle kind of landscape that really does pop. And then a lot of the people's outfits and costumes really shine too. So really good 4K quality. We do have a DTS mono master audio track in here, but the sound is still pretty good. It fits the movie style perfectly. Tons of special features on the 4K and Blu-ray disc. There's a lot of good interviews in this one that really give you even more of an appreciation for the movie. So I would say watch the movie, watch the special features right after, and then you get the movie more and more. Now to give you a quick little review of my initial thoughts on this one, because this was a complete blind buy to me. I'd never seen this movie before. For some reason, I thought this was going to be the remake with Nicolas Cage, but no, this is the original edition. That's why it's 50-year anniversary. So it does have a very classic feel to it. At first, when I played this movie, I'm like, I don't know if this movie's for me. It's a little slow. You know how those classic movies are kind of paced. I'm like, is this going to pick up at all? But then it does start to pick up. You start to notice these weird, creepy things happening in this kind of Scottish town. Basically, a quick little story is that it's a sergeant goes to investigate a missing person case, but then starts to see this odd and weird, bizarre things happening in this town. And it just kind of like creeps him out because there's people that believe in like pagan rituals over there. You got people naked dancing in the fields and doing bizarre things, putting little toads in people's mouths to heal them. Like some bizarre, weird, creepy stuff. At least shocking to this person that's a sergeant, that's, Christian religion. That's just shocking them. Definitely, right? So you got those classes of kind of cultures there. So very kind of unique premise for a movie. But it builds in suspense, it builds and builds, and then eventually by the time it gets to the end, It's almost a jaw-dropping, kind of shocking ending. You're like, oh my gosh, this is where this movie is going. Didn't initially expect it, and it just leaves a very just kind of creepy, ambiguous, almost vibe to it all. Like what's gonna happen next, you don't know. You can only guess. But it's just a very atmospheric kind of movie. That's the best way to describe it. I wouldn't say it's super scary or horrific, but it's intriguing and it's just creepy, bizarre. But after you watch the movie, you like the movie more and more because you just kind of think about it. And you're like, well, you get kind of curious about it and kind of want to do some more research, and maybe watch the movie again. So overall, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I would give it a thumbs up if you're a horror fan and you love classic movies. If you're not into classic movies, probably not going to work. If you're not a horror fan, not going to work. But if you're into those genres, it's totally going to work. And this is an amazing Lionsgate price, of course, at $21.99. That's why I blind bought it myself. And it is worth it for that price. I mean, gorgeous artwork inside and out. So overall, a solid recommendation if you're a fan of that kind of genre. I would say definitely give it a watch. And I heard this one is a lot better than the remake out there. So I would go with the classic first. But you guys gotta let me know in the comments below. Have you seen the original The Wicker Man? What'd you think of this one? Did it scare you at all? Did you find it interesting? Let's have those fun movie conversations down below. And if you enjoyed this physical media unboxing, check out another one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.